It is now time for some Yellow Jacket football. Tonight, the Jackets take on the Pierce County Bears in a non-region matchup. Here are tonight's commentators, Jim Sewell and Chris Davis.
Welcome to the Pinelands. This is Jim Sewell. Alongside me is Chris Davis. Down on the sidelines is Josh Horton, our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter. And tonight, the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets will be taking on the Pierce County Bears in a non-region game. Jeff Davis falling last week in a tough heartbreaker last week in overtime to Charlton County. And Chris, that was a tough loss last week, a game the Jackets had a lot of chances to win.
That we did, Jim, and it's one of those scenarios of the come out, we fought hard, first home game of the season, did a lot of things positive, but also some major issues, some penalties having been inside the one, getting penalties all the way back to the 30, cost us a fumble on the first drive, cost us. You take a couple of those things out, and it is a much different ball game. We saw lots of positives from it, but it was a tough heartbreaker in the final overtime.
It was, and now it doesn't get any easier this week as Pierce County, they're ranked number 4 in the state in Class AA, and they were a semifinal team last year, 2 years removed from a AAA state championship. So, it's a tough task. They've got a couple of dynamic quarterback, running backs. They run out of the single wing a lot of time, and, our defense really got to step it up tonight. They
definitely do, Jim. DJ Bell, you heard a lot of him if you watched that state championship game from 2 years ago. Phenomenal athlete, starting getting a lot of attention at his sophomore year. Then last year had a really good year again. They're going to put a lot of weight on his shoulders, and he takes it well.
Yep, he does.
And so, he's one of their big featured guys. But Pierce does a really good job. The Ryan Herring's come in and took over a program that was on the rise and was able to come in and capitalize on everything that was there. And, they've done a really good job over the last few years.
4th year at Pierce County, 35-5 is his overall record, and that'll play in any league.
Yeah, it will, Jim. And Ryan again, he was biting to get that job before Pender got it, and
right.
Things didn't work out, and then he had that opportunity again. And
spent some time over in Alabama at Oxford High School.
Yes, sir, and did a really good job over there. And when he was able to come back to Pierce where he wanted to be, he had a lot of support for the community, and they've done a lot of things. The upgraded the facilities, not just because of him, but because of other opportunities. And he's walked into a really good situation.
A long rivalry between Pierce County. If you go back to the days of Blackshear High School, its overall record is Jeff Davis 17 wins against 13 losses and 1 tie, but Pierce County's won the last 4 meetings, and that was in 2006 to 2009, and the composite score of those 4 meetings is 179-7. So they hit us on some of our down years, and like you said, they have been on an upswing for quite a while now.
That they have been. They started a slow transition. They had some really rough years there, and then through some coaching changes and some different things and some dynamics in the community, they had a really good outburst of players, and it was a very good situation to watch. I've actually enjoyed watching Pierce on the grow.
A little bit of rain beginning to fall here at the Pinelands on Legends Night, and but right now the lightning has kind of moved out of the area, and that's the thing we're thankful for. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back with more of the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show after a 2-minute timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God. Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
We're back here on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show as we're getting set to kick off here in just a few minutes. Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the Pierce County Bears. Chris, it's Legends Night, and hopefully with the weather we'll be able to get some of the alumni that are returning here out there on the field. But it's always a special night when we recognize past Yellow Jacket players.
It is, Jim. It's always fun to go down and see them and get to talk about some of the good old days with them. But the rain tonight may keep some of them away. It's one of those that the first year they did it had a really big turnout. Second year, not quite so much. And it's kind of fluctuated a little bit. Hopefully tonight, I had a few texts tell me they were going to be here, so hopefully the numbers will be back up. Even with the rain the way it is right second, it really has set in. It doesn't look like it's blowing one way or the other. It's just coming straight down right now. Getting a message?
Yeah. So it's been it's been a good good rivalry. It's just renewing now. You've been on both sides of it. Is having played here, coached here a little bit, coached at Pierce County. So you kind of know what goes on down there in Blackshear. It's a community a lot like Hazelhurst in a lot of ways.
It really is, Jim. When we got down there in 04 and 05, 05, 06, it was one of those situations of we come into a spot that the community took us in. The kids had to buy into the kids bought into the program. It was rough while we were there those few years because there was some transitions going on. But, I enjoyed my time there. Still got some really good friends down there. And it has been fun to watch the community grow. After we left, I came here to Jeff Davis and then got to be on the flip side of that, got to watch Pierce come in as they were growing and we were struggling a little bit. And it was one of those things that the community, just as the energy grew with the football team, the community grew, just like here. As the football team started to get a little bit more success and right the ship, the community come in behind and rallied. Now they travel well. They've got a big turnout of very similar communities, and that's what I think makes that little rivalry. I mean, it's not a big one. It's not a yin-yang back and forth. It is a true quality come watch football. You never know how the ball is going to bounce. It's going to be a good game, and it's really good fun watching, being on both sides of it, playing there and coaching. It really is fun to watch it grow.
There's I years ago doing softball, Pierce and Jeff Davis were region rivals for a time, and there were some both teams had outstanding pitchers, and those were some 1-0, 2-1 games that went right down to the wire. And over the years in baseball, it's been a big rivalry, Jeff Davis, Pierce County, and so in virtually all sports we've had interactions between these two schools, and it is one of those. Not a blood and guts rivalry, but a clean rivalry, and both teams respect each other, and it's been a I'm glad to see Pierce County back on our football schedule.
I am too.
Although tonight might not be the best time to jump on them this year.
Well, but it is what it is, and it's one of those. But you're right. It's a clean rivalry. It's not a feuding type scenario. You're not trying to get a hold of somebody. You're wanting to watch the game. It didn't matter if it was baseball or when we both started wrestling at the very within a year of each other. With track, with all sports, it is a good, clean rivalry that you're going to see come out where both teams are going to compete hard and see who comes out as a winner.
The crowd building up on the far side. They got some folks braving the rain over there. Their band's in place. Our band is making their way into the stadium. So it's going to be a traditional Friday night lights here at Jeff Davis High School here in the Pinelands if weather lets us get this thing in. We see clear skies across the way, but let's hope everything keeps blowing south of us here.
Most definitely. We can play a little bit of rain. We just don't want the electricity to come down on us. Some
of the other teams in our area in action tonight, Aiken, South Carolina is traveling over to Appling County. Appling got their game canceled last week, so this is their season opener. Berrien County is at Atkinson County. Coffee County travels to Bainbridge. Cook, one of our region foes, is taking on a big task as they're going to play Valdosta. But that's turned into a rivalry. I think they play Valdosta just about every year.
Yeah, it's gotten to be pretty big down there. I talked with one of my buddies down at Cook, and he said right now they're a little bit on the struggle bus. They're having a few issues. They're hoping to ride it, but right now I don't know if Valdosta would be the best time to go whenever you're struggling on a couple of things.
Well, Valdosta breaking in the new coach, Sean Shelton Felton, who used to be at Chris County, is the new head coach at Valdosta after spending some time at the college level at University of Tennessee. So he's going to be out to show big for his home folks there. Screven County is at Bacon County. Swainsboro is at Washington County in the House of Pain. There's another one of those big South Georgia rivalries.
And that's early in the season here. Those two teams always put on a dynamic show. Jim, if we wasn't here, that'd be one to go watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Turner County travels to Fitzgerald. Dodge County plays host to West Lawrence. Westover out of Albany goes to Sumter County. Toombs County is hosting Wheeler County, and the Worth County Rams are at Mitchell County. And those are some of the games we'll keep you updated on tonight as we go here, getting ready to set for kickoff in about 15, 16 minutes from now as you hear the drum corps for the Yellow Jacket Marching Band, the Pride of the Pinelands, making their way into the stadium here. So it's going to be a good night of high school football. Let's take a 2-minute timeout here on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show. Get some words from our sponsors here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Back here in the Pinelands on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show is we're about 14 minutes away from kickoff tonight. It's Legends Night here in the Pinelands, and when that goes over, we'll kind of step aside and let David Stapleton, our great PA announcer, take us through the Legends Night presentation, as there'll be some of the former players for Jeff Davis making their way out onto the field, and you'll be able to follow it here. But Chris, I just want to make a shout out, a comment on our production crew, Mr. Riles and his AV students who run the cameras and do the production work in the studio. I tell you what, they're doing an excellent job. The commercials that they produced for our fine sponsors are, everything's top of the line.
It is, Jim. Yeah, and I was amazed last week because we're able to see the production here in front of us, so we can know what's going on, and it is an awesome job. It's grade A quality, and I mean it is hard to believe what is going on behind the scenes of what we're doing.
I'm going to pause here for the national anthem.
Thank you. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
There you have our national anthem performed by the Pride of the Pinelands Marching Band, as well as the Pledge of Allegiance. And Chris, we're getting closer to kickoff here. Again, the rain continuing to fall, but no lightning in the area. That's a good thing, as we're hopefully going to be have a good night for high school football here. Maybe this rain might help us out a little bit against the speed that Pierce County is bringing in here on offense.
We hope so, Jim. And rain usually does slow down a team. Not saying it, but it's the bouncer. A team that's consistent, they're going to be consistent. But a team that's got speed, got flash looks to plant that foot and get up field hard, when it's a slick field, they sometimes lose their footing. The big key to it is rain causes issues with holding on to the football. We were worried that might have happened to us a little bit last week. To begin with it being a little slick, but tonight both teams are in the same element.
Right.
So it's going to be, we'll have to fly around. We will have to do what we're supposed to do. The Pierce has two dynamic running backs, and if we don't play our responsibilities, we could be in for a battle. But what we saw last week, Jeff Davis lining up against Charlton, coming out, they stayed very disciplined on offense. They'd get the line of scrimmage quick. They had a game plan there to move Charlton around. Then whenever when we got on defense, we had a plan. We did a really good job executing it.
Yes, absolutely.
We held them up, but it was just little things here and there that cost us, some penalties at the crucial times and some turnovers. And, if we can eliminate some of the self-inflicted wounds, this could be a very, very good game against a very quality team tonight.
So it's it's a tough night here on the weather-wise, but like I said, both teams got to play in the in the same elements. So it's going to be a level field in that regard. You mentioned the two dynamic running backs for Pierce County. Number one, DJ Bell, is getting a good hard look by Georgia Tech. I'm not sure if he's committed to Georgia Tech or not, but I know that they are getting him involved, very involved with DJ Bell. Jaquez White, also a senior. They almost look identical, both about 6 foot, 170 pounds, and he's just as quick and as electric as Bell is, so they can swap those two guys out. They run out of the single wing offense. Bell can throw it. He's just not a runner. He's a dual threat. He can both run and throw, so it's going to put a challenge to our defense.
Yeah, because especially if you get in the habit of coming up filling quickly on a run play, next thing you know he steps back and he's tossing it over your top. And
right.
If you're not responsible at your secondary, it goes a big play down quick.
So it's getting here as we get set for Legends Night. Dr. David Stapleton on the PA, getting things going here. We're hopeful this weather. So let's pause here, and so as
if it's to call them,
so let's let you listen in.
The 1960s and before. The 1970s. It was located on the 40-yard line. The west end. The 1980s. The 1990s. The 2000s. Folks, I thoroughly understand not wanting to get out in the rain, but if you are in the stand, please stand so that our fans can see you and recognize you. Thank you.
So it's
Give all of these Yellow Jacket
understandably with the weather the way it is, it's hard to these guys get out on the field, but we do greatly appreciate all of our legends, our former players. Chris, you being one of them, you know what it means. Before you came back here to teach and full time here, I know it meant something special anytime you came back to the Pinelands.
It did, Jim. This is home.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other way to describe it. There's myths, there's legends,
right?
There's everything about this field. And the longer you're around, the more you're involved, the more stories you hear. From the time of the picking up the first rock off the field to the groundbreaking
mm-hmm.
to all those type things. There's a certain nostalgia coming back to the Pinelands. And it didn't matter if once I graduated, when I came back, if I was coming back as a fan, as an opposing coach, or when I was able to have the opportunity to come back and be a coach for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Mm-hmm. Each time meant a different thing to me, and there's something special about the Pinelands anytime you get to walk in here.
Let's give you tonight's starting lineup, starting with the offense. Left tackle, number 75, William Cravey. At left guard, junior, number 53, Brian Reyes. At center, number 66, junior, Trey Ray. At right guard, number 65, senior, Lane Powell. And at right tackle, number 70, a junior, Lewis Baker. The tight end will be a junior, number 18, Wesley Brown. At wide receiver, sophomore, number 3, Jude Worthington. The wingback positions, a pair of seniors, number 6, Terrence Clemens, and number 10, Peyton Laney. Sophomore, number 23, Gavin Coleman will be at the fullback. And starting at quarterback, number 16, Colby Beach, a sophomore. And now Chris Davis will give you the starters on defense.
Our defensive ends for tonight's game are senior Ty Weaver, number 33. Senior, number 9, Amarion Mitchell. At defensive tackle is number 64, sophomore, Cade Carver. Nose guard for tonight is junior, number 70, Lewis Baker. Our outside linebackers for tonight's game, both freshmen, number 2, Carter Galbraith, and number 1, Latrell Sellers. Inside linebackers tonight, both seniors, 10, Peyton Laney, and number 47, Landon Robertson. At cornerbacks for tonight's game, both being juniors, number 21, MJ Hankerson, and number 17, Elijah Phillips. Our free safety for tonight's game is senior, number 6, Terrence Clements.
Yeah, a little bit change on there on defensive starters. They moved Latrell Sellers outside and moved Landon Robertson inside. So that's a little bit of change from last week. But, this is our defensive line has got to do a good job of occupying the linemen, keeping our linebackers free where they can try to make tackles on these high-powered running backs for Pierce County. As our captains are making their way out on either side of the field, we'll be set for kickoff here in just a few seconds here.
I got ours.
Okay, we'll get theirs. For Jeff Davis, captains number 47, Landon Robertson, number 10, Peyton Laney, and number 6, Terrence Clemens.
For Pierce County, captains tonight are number 1, DJ Bell, number 2, Jaquez White, number 53, Ty Dubberly, and number 11, Wade DeBose.
They're making their way out to the middle of the field, as we'll have the coin toss here. And Jackets in their navy jerseys with the white numbers, gold pants, navy helmets with interlocking JD. Pierce County all in white with navy blue numbers and those silver helmets with the flying P on it.
That's it, baby.
Our officials crew going over instructions with the captains at midfield. And
I tell you, Jim, you're talking about tradition and rivalry and stuff. That's one thing both teams have done is they never really bounced out and went to those wild uniforms. They have stayed navy, white, gold. Pierce did go to gray for a little while, but it's always been blue, white, and gray. Pierce won.
Pierce has won the toss. They elected to receive, and so the Jackets will be kicking off. Let's take a quick 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Yellow Jackets have made their way on the field, waiting on the Pierce County Bears to make their entrance on the far side, as the Jackets will be kicking off. It'll be freshman kicker Fabian Valdemar, who will handle the kicking duties for the Yellow Jackets. As now Pierce County Band strikes up their fight song, and here come the Bears. We talked about, you mentioned the uniforms a little bit. I've always just really liked that all-white look. I know the Jackets have all-white uniforms with the Navy helmets, but I've always wondered what it would look like a Jackets have with all-white helmets to go with their white uniforms.
Sort of a Penn State look?
Sort of a Penn State look, yep, exactly. But, the classic all-white with a Navy helmet is still a good-looking uniform. No. And, this blue and gold look that we've got tonight is eye-catching, too. So, Valdemar will tee it up. It'll be DJ Bell back deep for the Bears. As Fabian caught him cheating up one time last week and showed his strong leg as he punched it into the end zone. But most of the time we're going to be kicking it short. Keep their speed neutralized on kickoffs. We're going to kick it high towards the middle of the field. It's going to hit, roll. It's loose on the scramble for the ball, and Pierce County is going to recover all the way back near the 15-yard line.
Jamarian Guyton was able to cover that up. Looks like the up back there got a little confused if he needed to go over and cover it or what, so he kind of bailed on him.
Yep. So it looks like they're going to start at the 16, so first and 10 for Pierce County, deep in their own territory. So that was a good result on the opening kickoff. Jackets play basically a 4-4 defense. And they come out with this single wing. They got DJ Bell
walking up our outside linebackers to the edges.
Lining up, taking the snap, going to take it to the far side. He's through the line of scrimmage. He's about 8 or 9 yards.
Peyton Laney with a big tackle.
And brought down just shy of the first down marker. They'll mark him at the 36-yard line. 26, rather.
Gain of 10.
So they did pick up 10 yards in the first down. And Charlton County had success running that side of the field on their first drive last week. Look at the wide splits they have on their offensive line. Bell going to come this side. He's in the open again. He's out at the 40, fights his way out of a tackle, breaks down the near sideline. He's going to go all the way, trying to chase him down. He tripped himself up at the 15-yard line as he was trying to avoid Latrell Sellers, who was hustling downfield from his linebacker position, giving pursuit, and it's going to be all the way down at the Jacket 16-yard line. That would be
big.
Yeah, let's see here. That's 58 yards on that play.
Here he comes out. He's coming out of the game, and here comes White in now.
Jaquez White in at the quarterback position. He takes a direct snap, going to run it straight ahead. We hit him in the backfield. Landon Robertson laid a big hit on him, but he dove forward for a couple of yards down to the 12. But that shows you his power as he dove forward. Let's make it the 13-yard line, a pickup of 3 on the play.
That was one thing with Bell a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of had him wrapped up, and he was able to push one of our guys off because we didn't maintain our feet there. In slick weather, we got to drive through.
Second down 7 at the Jacket 12-yard line, 13-yard line.
It's Guyton, the quarterback.
Bell back in the Guyton rather is going to take the snap. He's going to run off left tackle, and he's going to be inside the 5 down to about the 4-yard line. So that's going to make it first and goal at the Jacket 4-yard line. They've come down the field in a hurry thanks to that big 50-plus yard run by DJ Bell. So Bell back in. He's got Jaquez White in the game with him. White is split out to the right side of the formation. Bell's going to take it and run near side. We got to hit him in the backfield, spin him down. He's going to be stopped at about the 1-yard line.
Gain of 3.
He's second and goal. We're getting some penetration on those wide splits, but those backs are not only just fast, they're very powerful.
They are. They're washing us down, and that's why they're able to bounce it off to the outside.
I believe that was Amarian Mitchell that made the original contact on that play, but Bell was able to spin out of it. Bell stays in at quarterback. Got everybody in tight on those wide splits. Bell takes a direct snap. He's going to take it into the end zone standing for a touchdown.
As they tackled Robinson right there at the goal line.
EP American Footwear touchdown for DJ Bell, and Pierce County leads it 6-0.
4 carries on that drive for 72 yards.
9:12 to go here in the opening period. Jonah Allen, who's a strong-legged kicker, is on to attempt the extra point. He gets a good snap. Kick is up, and it's through. And so with 9:12 to go, it's 7-0 Pierce County. 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Dr. Kirkman Syak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kirkman Syak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Ottawa Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
7-0 Pierce County with 9:12 remaining. Jonah Allen has it teed up. Terrence Clemens and Elijah Phillips back deep for the Yellow Jackets. Bell puts a big boot into it. That's going to sail almost to the back line of the end zone. And so the Jackets will start at their own 20-yard line. And, Chris, that was what we were afraid of there. These backs fast, physical, and they broke a lot of tackles, and that was one thing that Coach Helton talked about last night was got to be sound in the tackle game.
It was, Jim, and we did have Bell wrapped up for a game, but we just kind of went to our knees and tried to drag him down instead of drive through him, and he was able to shuck us off. Kudos to Luttrell as a freshman running that senior down and making him slip. But we got to work hard. Here we come doing the same thing on offense.
Jackets sprint to the line, and we get a whistle before the snap.
What's he?
And
he said he can't move the ball forward.
Okay. So no penalty flag thrown, just a warning. Trace Ray, our center. Jude Worthington split to the far side of the field. Going to roll near side. Complete to Wesley Brown, rather, the tight end.
That was 33, wasn't it?
Check that, 33.
It's Ty Weaver.
Ty Weaver.
For a 1-yard gain.
Second down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, Worthington split to the left. They'll give it inside to Gavin Coleman, who fights forward for maybe another yard as Pierce County swarmed to the football. It's third down and 8.
They're gonna give him to the 20. They're gonna give him to the 23 there, Jim. I mean, excuse me. Yeah.
3rd and 7 now. Colby Beach, your quarterback. Terrence Clemens, Peyton Laney at the wing backs. Gavin Coleman, the fullback. Jackets come to the line on the near hash. Going to pitch it to Laney, who's hitting the backfield and spun down back at the 15-yard line. A loss of 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down in a punting situation as a linebacker from Pierce County come clean on a blitz and got us before we could get the corner. So Carter Galbraith, freshman, in to punt for the Yellow Jackets on 4th down. 7:50 remaining in the opening period. They've got nobody back deep. See if they come after the punter here. We're going to run the rugby-style kick. Oh, he gets it off the side of his foot. He shanks it. And, boy, that's going to go out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Only about a 2-yard punt there. And so Pierce County is going to get it in great field position.
Spot at the 18.
At the 18, a 3-yard punt. Well, these guys are good. We didn't need to give them help like that, so hopefully our defense can make a stand. That puts a lot of pressure on your defense early on.
It does.
Ball sits on the near hash. Pierce comes to the line with DJ Bell, the lone back. Takes a direct snap, comes near side. He's got the corner. He's going to take it down near side. Going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 1-yard line.
So spotting at 1.
So a pickup of 17. That's going to put him close to 100 yards already.
89.
So
on 5 carries.
First and goal from the Jacket 1-yard line. Pierce County trying to add to a 7-0 lead here in the early going. A big run by Bell that got him into scoring position, and then a shank punt gave him the ball inside our 20. Pierce to the line. Bell's going to take it off left tackle. We're going to stack him up right at the goal line. Going to be short of the goal line. Going to make it 2nd and goal. Inside the 1. Jacket defense rallied on that play. Got to try to do it 2 more times here. Clock running under 7 minutes to go, and Pierce County knocking on the door for a 2nd time tonight. Out of that single wing set, Bell's going to take it straight ahead and step over a tackle into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the night. Both of them been on 1-yard runs. Well, 6:41 in the first quarter, and Pierce County will be attempting to go up by 14-0 as Jonah Allen will come on for the point after try. Pierce gets a good, solid snap. Strong kick. Gets through there. 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Yellow Jacket Base Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
DJ Bell with the EP American Footwear touchdown. It puts Pierce up 14-0. Jonah Allen for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Drives another one deep end-over-end kick, and that one going to hit on the back line of the end zone. Once again, the Jackets take over at the 20. With Chris, when you've got a kicker like that, that's almost a weapon into itself.
It is, Jim. And, it's one of those, I've understood both sides of the ball. I've understood the pooch kick, the squib kick, the deep kick. But if you got somebody that's consistent, can deep it in the end zone, that other team's going to start at the 20. Let them go ahead and do it.
You got to be consistent to drive 80 yards in this football game. Jude Worthington is going to come out to the short side of the field to ball on the near side hash. And a deep handoff back to Coleman, who's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Looked like a little miscommunication right there on that play.
Tell you right in a second, we're kind of getting beat at the line of scrimmage, what it looks like, Jim. We might want to check with Josh here in just a second, see what he's seeing down there on the sideline.
A second down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, as Pierce County leads it 14-0. Jackets sprint to the line, double wing set. Peyton Laney goes in motion. Kobe Beach back though hits Peyton Laney out of the backfield. He's going to be stopped for no gain.
Going to give us one there, Jim. But 21.
Take it to one. Makes it 3rd down and 9. Let's check in with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton. Josh, looks like they're controlling the line of scrimmage right now.
Guys, they really are. And Chris said it perfectly. They're a fundamentally sound team all the way around. Their defensive line swarms to the ball. They wrap up and drop through us.
So it's going to make up 3rd down and long for the Yellow Jackets as we go under 5:30 remaining in the first period.
Actually put that on the 22 there, Jim, whenever we got set. So it was a gain of
3rd
2.
down and 8. Laney goes in motion. We'll go to get a flag. And it's going to be illegal procedure against the Yellow Jackets. I'll move us back to the 18 and bring up 3rd down and about 13.
Not needing to go backwards.
We appreciate our sponsors, Jeff Davis Hospital, our network sponsor, the Beasley Group, who's doing our live streaming. At halftime, Worthington a wide split to the near side. Clemens comes in motion. Beach rolling near side looking to throw. He's going to connect with Peyton Laney at the 20. He'll get forward to the 21, so he picked up for the 5 yards we lost, but that's going to bring up 4th down in a punting situation. 4th down and 9 for the Jackets on Latrell Sellers.
Put him at 22.
Check that. Carter Galbraith, is going to be back in to punt. This time they will send Jaquez White back deep for the Bears. We'll kick it straight away this time. Just gets it off under pressure. Short kick that's going to hit at the 43-yard line. Take a bear roll back to the 40. And so that's where Pierce County will take over at the Yellow Jacket 40-yard line. 4:24 remaining. Just 19 yards on that punt.
19. Tell you what type of coach Herron is over there. He was chewing White out because White didn't move out of the center field. He saw the ball bounce over there at the numbers. White was standing there watching it. He was giving him an earful for not going over and being a leader and telling his teammates where that ball was at.
Pierce County leading 14-0. Takes over at the Yellow Jacket 40-yard line.
And White's in at quarterback.
Jaquez White now in at the quarterback position. He's going to take it right up the middle. It's a big collision right there at the 32-yard line. Going to pick up 8 on the play. I believe that was Peyton Laney that stuck his helmet in there. 4 minutes to go in the opening period.
Tell you, Laney last weekend, this week's looking really good on both sides of the ball after being out last year with that broken leg. He's bounced back and looks like he hasn't missed a beat.
2nd down and 8.
2.
White remains at the quarterback position. Check that. That's Guyton. Guyton's going to take it straight ahead. He's going to be swarmed under. Latrell Sellers finally drags him down inside the 25 to the 24. Be 1st and 10 for Pierce County.
But you said it, Jim. They're going to rotate those guys in, and it's pretty much student body right, student body left. Letting those guys make a play. You got White, you've got Bell, you've got Guyton, who's just rotating in at that Wildcat spot.
Yeah, they got, I guess you call them fullbacks, wingbacks that up backs that play just outside the guard. So you got 10 men are on the line of scrimmage blocking. Bell's going to take the snap coming near side, weaving his way through traffic. He's going to break through and running out of tackles and going to mark him down at the what?
Touchdown.
Oh, they take him in. He did make it in for a touchdown. I kept looking for a signal on the field and never saw it. On the DJ Bell on the 24-yard run.
That run there put him over 100.
Third touchdown of the night with 3 minutes remaining in the opening period.
His stats right now are 8 carries for 114 yards and 3 touchdowns.
EP American Footwear, a touchdown for the Pierce County Bears as Jonah Allen on to attempt the extra point. He gets another good snap, drives it through. 21-0 Pierce County with 3 minutes to go in the opening period. 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Jonah Allen has it teed up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. He's kicked 2 into the end zone already. This is a low driving kick that's going to hit at the 15. Terrence Clemens takes it on a hop. He's working through traffic, and he's going to be down just shy of the 30-yard line. So Clemens, although that ball took a wicked hop on him, was able to haul it in.
Officials timeout there, Jim. Not sure what it is.
Going to have an officials timeout. Let's take 30 seconds on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Back here at the Pinelands, Pierce County leads at 21-0. Here with 2:52 remaining in the first quarter. Jackets have it 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. As Pierce County took the opening kickoff, drove the field, and scored. And then 2 short punts by the Yellow Jackets have left them with field position on the Jacket side of the 50, and they've cashed both of those in. Jackets come to the line quickly. Going to run inside, handoff to Clemens. He bounces off. He's got the 35 and fights his way. Took a couple of Bears to finally force him out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. That at the 38-yard line.
That was a huge run. That was a little misdirection, which is the only way to beat that speed of Pierce coming up the gut like they are. We were able to get around. They're going to end up spotting it at the 39 as they walked back up to the middle of the field.
Make it the 39, so it'll be 10 yards on the carry for Clemens.
They end up giving him a first down.
So 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets, the first down of the game. Worthington's going to split left. Again, sprint to the huddle, 2 backs in the backfield. Coleman's going to try near side off tackle, and it's going to get a yard up to the 40. Be 2nd down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Second down, 9. Ty Weaver checking into the ball game. Worthington splits left. Weaver will be your fullback. Don't give it to Weaver. He's going to find a little room. He works it away. Tackle from behind at the 47-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play. Going to make it third down and manageable now. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening period. So third down and 3. Pierce County fans getting loud across the way, urging their defense on. Ball on the near side hash. Everybody in tight. Going to get a whistle and timeout. Pierce County. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout on the field. 30-second break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Altima Hall Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altimahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at the Pinelands, we've got 1:23 remaining in the opening period. Pierce County has sprinted out to 21-0 lead. Jackets have it third down and a long 2 at their own 47-yard line. Pierce County coming in ranked number 4 in Class AA, and well, Chris, they sure look like a number 4 team.
They are, Jim. They're flying around the ball right now. They're being very solid and sound in responsibilities and duties, giving us a fit.
Again, we'll have everybody packed in tight. Going to pitch it deep to Clemens. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Drives forward, back, gets back to near the line of scrimmage. But it's going to be fourth down and short now for the Jackets. Maybe lost a yard on the play. I'll mark him at the 46. I'll make it fourth down and 4, and the Jackets are going to kick it away. Under a minute to go in the opening period. And Pierce County, we talked a lot about their offense, but, boy, they're just as impressive on defense.
They are. They're reestablishing our line of scrimmage. We're struggling a little bit with it right now, but we got them with that misdirection a while ago. Able to move the ball.
Nobody back for the Bears. They're thinking we may try to fake this one. Going to try the rugby-style kick. Gets a good kick off this time. It's going to hit just on the near sideline at about the 22-yard line. And they'll mark him out at the 21, so a good punt by Galbraith. So that would be 37 yards, 33 yards on the punt. Pierce County, their opening drive after the kickoff, they had to start at their 18. Now they're at the 21 with 26 seconds to go in the opening period. And the lights come on.
Let there be light.
But DJ Bell will take the first snap on this drive for Pierce County. He's trying to sweep far side. We got good pursuit over there. Going to bring him down after a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play. They'll spot him at the 27-yard line. So that'll be a pickup of 6, second down and 4. It gets to the corner so quick. He's in the second level, and well, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. You score after 1. Pierce County 21, Jeff Davis nothing. 60-second break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and families since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Start of the second period, Pierce County leads it 21-0 as they have it second down and about 4 at their own 27-yard line. DJ Bell, 3 touchdowns in that opening period and over 100 yards rushing. Stay with that single wing set. They're going to get a flag and blow the play dead right after the snap. It'll be a legal procedure against the Bears. I'll back them up to the 22, make it second down and about 8.
First mistake of the Bears tonight there, Jim.
Mm-hmm. You can tell they're a well-coached team, and
they are. It's and it's a fairly seasoned team.
Yep.
Bunch of juniors and seniors with a couple of sophomores sprinkled in with it. We'll call a timeout.
Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout taken by Pierce County. Let's take 30 seconds here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Back here at the Pinelands, Jim Sewell, Chris Davis here in the booth. Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton on the sidelines. Let's check in with Josh. Josh, it's Pierce County just continues to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Guys, they do. And like you said, their splits, that's the thing that I'm looking at down here is they got 5-yard splits on the line, and they just established the line of scrimmage on offense and defense. They swarm to the ball on both sides of the ball. Their line is doing a great job of blocking.
Second down 8. Bell takes a direct snap. He's going to weave his way straight up the middle. He's going to get across the 30 to about the 33. It's going to be a first down for the Bears.
Gain of 11.
Picked up 11 on the play.
Tell you, Jim, Josh is right. They got those wide gaps. What they're doing, if you try to go into a gap, they're just washing you straight down. They're not really worried about where you're lining up. They've got a plan of where they want the ball to go, and just washing away. It's student body right, student body left.
And their running backs are taking the direct snap so deep in the backfield they can pick where the gap is that they want to run through. So it's now Jaquez White in at the quarterback position.
And you want to be careful. You don't want to get sucked into this because they'll step back and throw it too.
White's going to take it, weave his way forward. He's going to be across the 40 to about the 42, and a flag coming in late behind the play.
It's going to be unsportsmanlike.
Personal foul against the Yellow Jackets, so that'll be added on to the run.
So it's 40. You got to the 43, gain of 10.
So picked up 10 and another first down, and that'll add another 15 on after the play, which, again, they're not making the mistakes, and we've made several here in the early goings. That's going to move it across midfield and to the Jacket 47-yard line. Check that, the 43-yard line. Just underway, second period. Pierce County up 21-0. And on another drive following the penalty.
Got Guyton coming in here.
And we'll
let him touch
try
the
to
ball.
hopefully we'll have some opportunities coming up soon for some Interstate Credit Union instant replays. Guyton at the quarterback position, 1st and 10 for the Bears. Runs it straight ahead, dives to the 40. Lost a shoe. Somebody lost a shoe. Pick 3 on the play.
Somebody lost shoe. Coach Gravy threw a headgear or headset.
Jonathan Bohannon checking in.
DJ Bell checking back in for Pierce County.
Approaching the 10-minute mark. Pierce County on a drive again. Bell takes a snap, works his way forward, weaving through tacklers, and is going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Peyton Elijah Phillips combined on the tackle. But another first down for Pierce County right at the Jacket 30-yard line. Now Jaquez White brings the play into the huddle. Now, there's no break. They just keep rotating these 3 guys. And we haven't even seen number 7, who's their passing quarterback. White looking near side, going to get a hold out there. And it's a good run by White, but it's going to come back.
They held Bohannon out there on the corner.
Yeah, their left tackle, Ty Doubly, had Bohannon in a bear hug. And so that'll cost Pierce County 10 yards. Move them back. Should move them back to the 40-yard line.
Well, I think they're spotting it from the 32. So.
Well,
good Lord. 43.
43-yard line, so 13-yard mark off on the play. So it brings up first down and 23. White.
Guyton.
Brings the huddle in. Guyton, I'm sorry.
At 2 and at 8.
I tell you what, they're so similar in size. All 3 of them. Guyton looking left. Hits at the line.
Stop.
Nice play there by the Jackals. Let's take a look at that on
that was Robinson coming through to make a stop.
Our Interstate Credit Union instant replay.
You notice Robinson right here will come from the middle, the inside linebacker's position. Will come inside out. Is able to wrap him up right there at contact and does a great job stopping for a very short gain of 3 on the play.
Second down and 20, ball sitting at the Jacket 40-yard line. Straight ahead, another big play by the Jackets. Beefing again, Landon Robertson with the initial contact.
He hit that wingback number 11 right in the hole, knocking him back, and Bell had nowhere to go.
So a pickup of 2 on the play. Be 3rd down and 18. Jacket defense trying to make a big stand here. Looks like it's going to be Jaquez White who will take the snap. 3rd down, 18. White looking far side. He's right up the middle. He cuts it in. He's right free. He's got the first down and tackle from behind around the 16-yard line. He just found a seam there, but I was thinking there's a flag on the field, but that's a towel, I believe.
Yeah.
Be 1st and 10 for the Bears. Had a chance to get a stop there. But Jaquez White.
Gain of 22.
1st and 10 at the 16 is this Bear offense is just relentless. Guyton will take the snap this time. A little bit of a low snap. Finds though, gets the edge, and he's got the first down and forced out of bound inside the 10.
They're enjoying running to their sideline over there right now.
I'm going to mark him at about the 3-yard line, it looks like. So it'll be about 13 yards on the carry.
Got it.
Make it the 4. First and goal from the 4. 6:46 remaining in the first half. A little pop pass into the end zone, complete for the touchdown.
That was the number 5 there, Jim.
So that was Bell.
Yes, sir.
To Carson Sloan. And that'll be another touchdown for Pierce County.
Bell is responsible for all 4 touchdowns right now, throwing 1 and 3 rushing.
Allen on it to attempt the extra point after the Pierce County EP American Footwear touchdown. Sloan, who made that touchdown catch, is the holder. And once again, Bell right on the money. 28-0 is our score with 6:36 remaining in the half. 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff from Allen is about to be made. He's going to drive another one into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson will take over at their 20-yard line with 6:36 remaining in the first half. Pierce County leading it 28-0. Let's get some scores here on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Appleton County 13, Aiken, South Carolina nothing. Swainsboro 7. Washington County 0, Lanier County 7, Telfair County 0, Berrien 7, Atkinson nothing, Wayne County 12, Brooks County 7, Dodge 6, West Lawrence nothing. And on the game on GPB TV tonight, Westlake 7, Chris County Cougars from over in Cordele, nothing. There, Chris County traveling up to Atlanta, and that's how we get a South Georgia team on GPB tonight.
That's about the only way that happens. Tell you, Jim, looking through some of these scores, the number of games that are starting to happen on Thursday nights due to official shortages.
Right.
It's getting to be more and more common. You know, years ago it was just if you had the televised game down here, did you play on Thursday? But it's starting to be more of an issue nowadays.
Jackets start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A tight formation here. Going to roll back, looking to throw near side, complete at the 20-yard line. That was Ty Weaver on the catch.
Yeah.
But no gain on the play. Chad, that was Gavin Coleman on the catch, coming out from his fullback position. Be 2nd down and 10. Six minutes to go in the half. Stay tuned at halftime for the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. We'll let you check in with the Pride of the Pinelands marching band. Worthington is going to go wide to the far side of the field. Going to run inside, handoff to Clemens. Clemens breaks three. He's at the 40, the 50. White trying to chase him down from behind, and he's going to get him at the 15-yard line. Terrence Clemens rips off a big run.
How's that little counterplay there again, Jim?
65 yards on the carry by Terrence Clemens as we ran the trap play, the counter play inside, and let's see it on the instant replay.
Here it is. You see this quick line of scrimmage. We're going to fake it coming this way, pull our guard and tackle. Clemens has open field, is able to beat that guy right there, and he's just it's a foot race at that point against White, and White's able to hold him down right there at the 15-yard line. Great run by Clemens.
Interstate Credit Union instant replay. So 1st and 10, Jeff Davis.
First time inside red zone tonight, Jim.
At the Pierce County 15. Get a whistle.
Don't like what we see right there.
And the Jackets are going to take a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout. 5:08 remaining in the half. 30-second timeout here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
David, don't forget the class of 2002. Just sitting down there.
Back here at the Pinelands, as the Jackets have it, 1st and 10 at their own at the Pierce County 15-yard line. Chris, the Touchdown Club has got a drawing going for $4,000 in groceries. I think tickets are $20.
Yeah, they are. It's supposed to be for a year's worth of food, but the way my boy's eating at the house right now, it won't make it a year.
$4,000 will be a couple of weeks.
That's it.
Beach under pressure, rolling to throw, throwing it down. He just finally throws that one away as he had to avoid pressure.
That was a big move there by Beach. He avoided the pressure coming up the middle, and then had enough in him to throw it out of the bounds, out of the reach of anybody. That was a phenomenal play by our young quarterback.
A 2nd down and 10. One of the members of the class of 2002 with their 20-year reunion here tonight. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Jackets trying to get on the scoreboard. Elijah Phillips is going to come out to the near side and give it straight ahead. Ty Weaver going to kick it outside and it's going to be dropped down at about the 12-yard line. Picked up 3 on the play. Tell you, we look like we got a seam working outside, and they react so quick to the ball. He got caught from behind on that play.
They do, Jim, and that's again they play very good, sound football. We're trying to pick away right here and find our spots. We haven't been able to get a drive started tonight, and now that we've been able to see them a little bit more on the field, you're starting to see us finding holes and gaps where we need to be at.
Terrence Clemens got a little breather. He's now back in the game. Big 3rd down play for the Yellow Jackets. Elijah Phillips splits to the left, ball on the left hash. Late getting out of the huddle, and the Jackets got to burn a timeout. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout on the field. 30-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Back here at the Pinelands, 4:08 remaining in the first half. Pierce County leads at 28-0. Jackets will have it 3rd down and about 7 from the Bear 12-yard line. Big play coming up here for the Yellow Jackets. They're trying to get on the scoreboard. Pierce County has just flown up and down the football field tonight. Phillips is going to come split to the near side. Peyton Laney in the backfield. Clemens goes in motion. Rolling near side, looking, got Clemens open, and look behind him, and the pass is incomplete. We had him open, it would have been close to the 1st down.
And we also had Laney over the top there. I think it was Laney. Over the top there. It was, that was Wesley Brown, our tight end. It snuck through over the top on the post that was wide open as well. Look for us to come back to that play at some point tonight, Jim.
Looks like we're going to attempt a field goal here. Fabian Valdemar in. The ball's at the 12. That'll put it down at about the 19, a 29-yard attempt. Is the kick up, and it looks good. It is good.
Nice job.
Big field goal from Valdemar. A redemption after that, missing that one last week. So 29 yards on the field goal attempt. Let's take a 60-second timeout here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kirk Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Automahal Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets.
Pierce 28, Jeff Davis 3 after the 29-yard field goal by Fabian Valdemar. He's got it teed up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff.
See, that was a big spot by him as a freshman. Missing one last week, coming back right here in a pressure situation.
And he powered that one through. He showed his big leg on that one. He's got it teed up.
Waiting on a whistle, I guess.
High driving kick. Going to be taken at the 2-yard line. Looking to come near side. Jackets try to hem him up. Breaking near side is DJ Bell. And we're going to finally run him out just shy of the 40-yard line.
That was Jude Worthington coming from across the field to try to use the sideline to his advantage. A big return there by DJ Bell. Had a couple Yellow Jackets had an opportunity on him, but just unable to bring him in.
They'll mark him at the 38, and that's where Pierce County will start with 3:46 remaining in the first half. Coming up at halftime on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show, we'll have some stats and scores and let you listen in to the Pride of the Pinelands Marching Band. Pierce County Band also here tonight. We might let you listen in to a little of their performance as well. Ball on the near hash as Pierce County comes to the line. Jaquez White will take the direct snap. Got near side. Slips through the line, falls forward, shy of the 45. They make it the 44, a pickup of about 6 on the play.
Tell you, Jim, that's one thing that you see about those Pierce County guys right there. Anytime they're getting tackled, they're getting tackled going forward.
Clock running, 3:25 remaining in the half. Check in after this play with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton. Bell's in to take the snap. No, that's Guyton. Guyton looking far side. He just runs right by a guy. He's down the far sideline, and he's We'll get a flag back up field, and that's going to call it back from a touchdown. Flags at about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he got tackled out there, buddy.
So that'll give him to the 32, which will be 23 yards on the carry.
That was Guyton on the carry.
That was on Guyton. Let's check in with Josh Horton on that play. Josh, again, they just continue to dominate our line of scrimmage.
They do, Jim, and one thing the coaches are saying here is these middle linebackers are staying back, and they're calling for him to shoot up, and he just come right over the top of them right here and made a lane.
All right, so it'll be a first down for the Bears, and they're going to mark him from the 38 to the back to the penalty to the 48.
Bringing in Bell and White right there.
White's going to come split to the near side. Keep your eye on him. Bell in at the quarterback. Bell's going to start near side, pull up, going to throw it downfield, double coverage down there. But Bell pulls it in, and he's going to be tackled down inside the 10-yard line. Split two defenders and just went up and got it. I'll mark him at about the 8.
40-yard pass.
Yep. We had him bracketed, but DJ Bell put it right on the money. First and goal. Let's call it the 9-yard line. 2:22 remaining in the half. They just kind of started sweep, pulled up, and lofted it right down the middle of the field, and that's where Jaquez ran right under it.
And you're right, Jim. We had two defenders there just unable to bat it down.
Bell with the snap, looking left, cuts it inside, and he's going to be into the end zone for the touchdown. From 9 yards out, it's DJ Bell on his 4th touchdown of the night.
4th rushing, and he's got that one passing one. That puts him over 150 on the night.
151 remaining in the half after the EP American Footwear touchdown by DJ Bell. Tell you what, if he is committed to Georgia Tech, they're getting a good one.
They are. I still go back to his sophomore year when they were making a big deal about him. And at that time, they were he wasn't being looked at by many. And I think Georgia Southern had an eye on him a little bit at that time. And excuse me, people were talking about how he was going to be a diamond in the rough if nobody looked at him, and that may be where Georgia Tech's sitting right now.
35-3 is our new score. We're going to take a 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southerneyecarepc.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets! Josh Allen with the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Another one into the end zone, and the Jackets will take over at the 20-yard line with 1:51 to go. I want to thank our game sponsors, Silas Worth Monument and C&H Creative Floorings. Many of our fine sponsors, also Mitch's Pharmacy, who sponsors our kickoffs, EP American Footwear, our touchdown sponsor, and Southern Eye Care, our sideline reporter. Williams Brothers Trucking, our timeouts, and Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic with our injury timeouts. We've not had any of those tonight, Chris, and that's a good thing.
That is a great thing. Anytime you get through having announced that one, I know our walk-in clinic wants to be said, but they'd rather have an injury-free game. So
First and 10 Jackets. Terrence Clemens going to sweep near side. He's got the first down and more down the far sideline.
No laundry on the field. Good run by Terrence Clemens.
Going to mark him at the 34-yard line, it looks like. Pick up a 14.
Oh, they moved him. Yeah, they moved him back one there, Jim.
So 33, 13 yards on the carry. Minute clock stopped as he went out of bounds with a minute 42 remaining in the half. We'll check in with Josh Horton and Coach Lance Helton for our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview at the half. Worthington in a tight split far side, ball on the far hash. Clemens comes in motion.
Here he is.
Rolling near side. Complete. Oh, in and out of Ty Weaver's hands at the 35-yard line. Tell you, we've thrown it more tonight than we're normally accustomed to doing. But I tell you, Pierce County has been locked up with our guys pretty much man to man. And
they have been, Jim. We've completed 4 passes and averaging 2 yards a pass. They've been all right on top of us. The 2 we've missed, that one there would have been a pretty little decent gain, and the one down at the end zone a while ago.
Right.
But they have, for the most part, Pierce has been stride for stride with us. We got 2 split here.
Weaver comes to the near side, Worthington to the far side. Laney comes in motion. It's going to be handed off inside, I believe, to Gavin Coleman. A short gain on the play, maybe 1. Peyton Laney lost his helmet.
Yeah, they marked him at 39. Oh, excuse me, 34.
So a pickup of 1 on the play makes it 3rd down and 9. Clock running with a minute 20 remaining.
Coach here probably going to want to try to run some clock. They got 30 seconds left on the play clock. Probably going to try to run it down here some so that if Pierce gets the ball back, won't have much time to do any damage.
Worthington's going to come to the near side. Jackets come to the line. Going to give it inside handoff ahead to Robertson. Landon Robertson on the carry, I believe.
Yes, sir. He got to the 36.
Pickup of 2 on the play, and it'll be 4th down and about 7. And Carter Galbraith will be in to attempt the punt. Clock running, 40 seconds remaining, so we're going to have to kick it away.
Probably kick it right at the last little bit. Give them about 20 seconds left on the clock.
They've got nobody back deep. So we can get a good kick and roll. Jaquez White is kind of cheating back a little bit. Rugby style, a good kick that's going to go down the far sideline and it's going to sail out of bounds over there. Let's see where he spots it. It's coming all the way past the 40 to the 43. Be 20 yards on the punt. So Pierce County will have a reasonable field position at their 43 with 10 seconds remaining. So they'll get 1 shot at it.
If they choose to. They may take a knee.
Right. 35-3 is our score. Pierce County has really dominated this first half of play. We'll be heading into our Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show right after our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview. Straight ahead run by Guyton, and he's going to get it up just shy of the 50-yard line.
Spotted at 49.
Pick up of 6, and that's going to take us to the half. Your score at the half. Pierce County 35, Jeff Davis 3. Going to stay right here and check in with Josh Horton and Coach Helton.
Coach, flashes of some big plays there. Really big kick by your freshman kicker here in the first half. What's your thoughts on the first half?
Well, we've got to have more energy, Josh. I think that we came out and we kind of let that pee on the helmet shock us, and we were dead early. We spotted them some plays because of our mistakes. When we can move the football and we can flip field in the kicking game, we can go compete. But, got two bad special teams plays, got some turnovers, got some missed tackles. I continue to say that's a great football team we're playing, but we have got to work on us. We've got to fix us, and that's where we got to go. But with a young team, you expect that in the second game of the year. I'm really interested to see how we can come out in the second half.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
It's Josh Horton with our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout here on the the Altamont Bank
Silas
Trust
Worth Monument
halftime show.
Company offers
2-minute
factory
timeout.
direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
You've got Berrien County 21, Atkinson County 7 in the second quarter. Turner County, boy, that's a shocker right there. Turner County 21, Fitzgerald nothing in the second quarter. Appling County 21, Aiken, South Carolina nothing. Swainsboro 21, Washington County nothing. Lanier County 7, Telfair nothing. Now that's got you caught up to date with scores here on the McCarty Auto Parts score check. Chris, Turner County 21, Fitzgerald nothing. That's shocker.
Unexpected. Yes, Turner County have been struggling off and on, but Fitzgerald is predicted to be pretty good, and they're number one in AA.
Yeah.
Right, tied for number one. I was sitting there trying to look at the stats.
Yeah.
They're tied with number one for AA, and for Turner County to come in and put that type of score up right now, be interesting to see what's going on there.
It sure would be. So interesting thing there. Let's check in with Chris. Got some stats on the first half.
I do. Let's go over Pearson's stats first. Of course, player of the game right now for them is DJ Bell. He's got 13 carries for 152 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's got 2 passes for 44 yards with a touchdown pass. Receiver White caught one for 40 yards. A big play there. On the half, Pierce County has 317 total yards, 273 of those on the ground, 44 in the air. For the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets, we're averaging only 16 yards a punt. That's hurting us a little bit. But we're total yardage. You kill me. I'm out. Okay, I'm still going. Total yardage is 103 for the Yellow Jackets, with 95 of that coming on the ground, 8 of that being in the air. In the air, Beach is 4 for 7 with 8 yards. And on the ground, leading rusher is Terrence Clemens with 4 carries for 87 yards. Right there.
Well, now there we go. I switched my mic back on. It works better. So there you see just how dominant Pierce County was here in the first half, Chris.
Yeah, Jim, it was. He come out. Coach Helton said it. We kind of let that pee on the helmet scare us a little bit. You know, we know that they're 2 years removed from the state championship, semifinals last year, top 4 this year in the rankings. That's a big team coming in. We kind of let them shell shock us there the first couple of drives. We've settled in, made a little bit of a groove. not been real productive. We did have our freshman kicker with a 29-yard field goal. Anytime you can get a freshman kicker to kick a field goal is big, and for him to come up with that tonight in this game is a big accomplishment. So, positive things there. Coach Helton's going to look at making some adjustments here at halftime, and we'll be interested to see what they are.
Well, we'll let you listen in to the Pierce County Marching Band here in the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show.
Here comes the sound of silver.
No, that's an
line up the pieces good. It's just the cheese.
Hey, you have the Pierce County Marching Band, I believe the Sound of Silvers. That's
yes, sir.
All right, so that great performance here at halftime. We'll take a 2-minute break, get some words from our fine sponsors. This is the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout here on the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Back here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show, Pierce County leads us 35-3 here at the half, and the Pride of the Pinelands marching band about to take the field. We're going to let you listen in to their halftime performance here.
Dr. Greer Smith, principal of Jeff Davis High School, we proudly present the 2022 edition of the Pride of the Pinelands. Tonight's halftime performance is being sponsored by Hazelhurst Bank and Trust. The band director is Nicholas Estafian and is assisted by Mr. Jimmy Oliver and Mr. Shane Schroeder. The auxiliary director is Mrs. Courtney Oliver. Our band president is Kristen Burley, vice president Olivia Duckett, drum major Brian Trejo, and auxiliary captain Alicia Garrity. Tonight we present our halftime show, Latin Nights. Musical selections include Estancia and Novus, featuring Lily Cravey on trumpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of the Pinelands.
There you have the Pride of the Pinelands marching band and their halftime performance here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. Let me get you a correction of a score we reported earlier on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. We have a little discrepancy between a couple of different scoring apps here. Fitzgerald 29, Turner County 6 in the second period of play. And that sounds more reasonable score than what we were playing it earlier with Turner County winning 21-0. Berrien County 7, Atkinson County 7. Still reporting a first quarter score there. Colquitt County 15, Stockbridge 0. Reporting in the first quarter. American Heritage out of Florida, Lowndes County 38, Lowndes County 20. That's final score there. That's going to do it here here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. Let's take a 2-minute timeout here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
We're back in the Pinelands, winding up here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. Pierce County 35, Jeff Davis 3, and Chris, it's not many adjustments you can make here at halftime to get this. Coach talked about some of the mistakes we made, especially on the special teams. Those are the things that you really have got to try to clean up. We'll get the ball to start the second half here and see if we can get a drive going and try to establish some tempo.
It is, Jim, and it's frustrating and tough as a coach whenever you see some of the mistakes that we're making.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them, like you said, we can't make an adjustment to. So we're going to come out. We're going to be trying to make some of those adjustments to be able to get the ball. That counter play worked well for us. I'm sure we'll come back to it. I'm sure we'll come back to the little pass that we had earlier. We had two wide open. So it's just kind of getting things to fall into our place, and we're working on it. Again, frustration side to it is it seems like everything we've tried doesn't work in our favor. We eliminated it down. We've had two penalties tonight for 20 yards. One of them was a little personal foul, a little chippy after the play.
Right.
One was a offsides call. So we've eliminated that week from last week. We've eliminated the fumble thing, but we haven't been able to maintain a drive. So I know that's one thing Coach would love to do this half is put points on the board, obviously, but would love to be able to maintain a drive against this Pierce County defense.
That's going to wind us here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. I hope everyone enjoyed the band performances here at the halftime, and appreciate everyone tuning in. We here on our Beasley Group live stream Also, those that may be listening in on our audio feed on Network One Sports, we thank all of our fans for joining us, and just really excited to be a part of this new venture here with the faculty and students here at Jeff Davis High School.
Yes, and again, Jim, we talked about they're putting on a fantastic production. Watching the game up here, getting to see those commercials, doing some things that are high quality, especially coming out of a high school.
Jonah Allen will tee it up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff here to start the second half. Terrence Clemens and Elijah Phillips back deep for the Yellow Jackets, as we'll get set here and try to get something going on offense here to start the second half.
We know Allen's going to try to kick it in the end zone here.
He's only missed one tonight.
We got a pretty decent little return off of it.
Another driving kick. This one will sail. Boy, he's not just kicking him into the end zone. He's kicking him to the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, he's trying to drive it straight through. That is coming from a senior kicker there.
He'll have some offers before this season's over with. Anybody that can consistently kick it to the end zone, players, colleges at the next level, always looking for kickers. So Jackets will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Trailing by 32 here to start the second half. Worthington is going to split out to the near side. Jackets come quickly to the line. Going to try Terrence Clemens coming near side. Going to be bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. And luckily he just did get back, maybe give him a half yard on the play.
Yeah, it looks like everyone was spotting forward there just a little bit to 21.
Pierce County, they are so quick to the point of attack. It's been hard for us to get anything on the ground other than a couple of misdirection plays.
They have pinned their ears back, as the old saying goes, and just coming, bringing everybody, leaving their safety to play.
A big part of our game has been the fullback dive, and they've just literally taken that out of our playbook. Going to try a little bit deeper handoff to Gavin Coleman, and
that was a Weaver in
check
there.
that Ty Weaver. He'll get ahead for another yard to the 22. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 8.
Weaver's checking out now as Coleman is checking back in.
So 3rd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets.
See if that adjustment made it a little bit better.
Jackets will come up with something special. 3rd and long. Clemens in the backfield. Going to run the double handoff to Peyton Laney. He's got running room on the far side.
Around him.
He's got it split down the far sidelines across midfield. Going to be run down from behind at the 35. Big play of Peyton Laney on the double handoff inside.
Let's see if we can get that on our Interstate Credit Union instant replay. Here it is right here. You see Laney is able to come around the edge. Pierce County is over pursued. Guyton is on the run behind him, though. And that's what's going to end up bringing him down there inside the 35 at the 33-yard line.
43 yards on the carry by Laney. Flips the field. Jackets 1st and 10. All the way down at the Bear County 33-yard line. Again, quickly to the line. Inside handoff to Coleman. He's nothing there. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Now that Bear defense is just really tough right up the middle. And they're not that big. They're just so quick to the point of attack.
That they are, and that's, again, that's what's frustrating is your guys are in the right spots, but the Pierce is just closing those gaps so hard. It's making it a challenge to be able to advance forward.
2nd and 10. They give him a half a yard there. 2nd and 9.5. Coleman's going to split out to the near side. We'll come to the empty backfield set as Clemens comes in motion. Going to run Terrence on the sweep to the near side. He picks up a block. He's got the 25 and driven back at about the 23-yard line. Be close to a 1st down.
Clemens with a big carry there.
Markham at the 22, and that will be a first down for the Yellow Jackets. 9 yards on the pickup there by Clemens. Check that, 11 yards on the carry. 9 minutes to go in the third period. Jackets on their first sustained drive of the evening. Bears lead it 35-3. Jackets break the huddle with 5 on the play clock. Sprint to the line quickly. Going to side handoff. Gavin Coleman, he's going to get ahead to about the 20-yard line. Pick up a 2 on the play. We tried the quick inside handoff to the fullback, and we got a little yardage, but they sure do close quickly.
Yes, and that's one of the things, again, that we've talked about up here that's given us a little bit of a fit is how quick they're able to close down and get on to us.
Ty Weaver now in at the fullback position. We're going with 2 tight ends. Power eye backfield. Clemens gets a deep handoff, takes it straight ahead to about the 15, powers forward to the 14, and a good 6-yard run there by Clemens. Brings up 3rd and short.
That puts Clemens over 100 on the night. That puts him at 105 with 7 carries.
He had that big run in the first half. 7:30 remaining in the third quarter. Jackets taking the second half kickoff and are putting an impressive drive together. Trey Ray heads up to the center position. The Jackets again come 2 tight ends. Empty backfield. Clemens across the formation. Looking for running room near side. Will be knocked out of bounds at around the 10-yard line. That should be enough for the first down.
I don't know. Okay, marked him at the 11.
At the 11. So we'll be, it is 1st and 10 at the 11.
Can't get a first down here before we score. Jim,
Yep.
next week we are on the road against Swainsboro.
One of my favorite places to go.
Oh, it's always a fun time.
It is. That is a tough place to play. Swainsboro Tigers, who are
in Washington County tonight.
All right, winning over Washington County tonight. Double wing set. Going to run the double handoff inside. Peyton Lady cuts it inside. He's going to dive. Going to be down at about the 3-yard line. Again, the double handoff getting some positive yardage. As Laney saw a little gap inside and just shot through there. 2nd and goal from the 3. A 2nd and 3 from the 4-yard line. Make that 2nd and 2 from the 3-yard line. We'll get all the numbers straight here in a minute. We can get a first down at the 1.
Yellow Jackets want to go ahead and try to punch it in here, though.
Stay with a double tight end set. Clemens takes a handoff, looking for running.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Terrence Clemens takes it in from 6 yards out for the EP American Footwear touchdown.
Big play by the Yellow Jackets. Take that ball. We talked about it. We needed a drive. We were able to get one here as we got the ball starting at our own 20-yard line, able to drive down the field and put the ball in.
80 yards in 10 plays. And Fabian Valdemar in to attempt the extra point. We run the swinging gate. Valdemar has it lined up. We get a good snap and hold, and the kick is good. 6:15 remaining in the third. Pierce County 35, Jeff Davis 10. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. This is Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Dr. Kurt Monsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Monsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Automahal Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Fabian Val Delamar with the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Short, low kick. Diving cover over there on the far sideline by Pierce County at about the 28-yard line. That's where Pierce County will start with 6:14 remaining.
Taking an official's timeout.
Taking an official's timeout. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout. 60 seconds on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
DJ Bell on the first play after the kickoff. He's taking it down the far sideline. Stiff arms. Guy breaks, still refuses to go down. Finally run out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. We got a flag at about the 3. It looked like that was.
They're spotting him there at the 7, Jim.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to call face mask is what it looked like from up here.
Tried to stiff arm Elijah Phillips at about the 7-yard line.
I'm not sure if they're going to hit Elijah on it with the.
They've got the ball spotted out of bounds at the 4.
Yeah, they called it on us with the tackle there. So they ended up spotting him at the 4 with the personal foul, takes it to the 2.
First and goal at the 2. Be 68 yards on that carry by DJ Bell.
Puts him over 200 on the night.
So Pierce County bounced right back after the Jackets drove it 80 yards in 10 plays. They're trying to take it 72 yards in 2 plays. Bell will stay in at quarterback as they bring Jaquez White in, who will be set up as a split but tight in the formation. Bell, high snap, but he pulls it in and bulls his way into the end zone for a EP American Footwear touchdown. Another touchdown for DJ Bell as he's having a career night tonight.
He is. Right now, Jim, he's got 15 carries for 222 yards with 5 touchdowns, excuse me, and with 1 passing touchdown on the night.
So he's accounted for all of their scoring, as other than Jonah Allen, who's been perfect on extra points so far. So he's trying to tack on another point for Pierce County. We'll get a flag. There's a substitution infraction against the Yellow Jackets. They're going to decline the penalty, so no harm, no foul. It's only pick you up 1.5 yards, but Allen is so true with his kicks. A little bit of a high snap, though, but the kick is good. with 5:11 to go in the third period. Pierce 42, Jeff Davis 10. 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Yellow Jacket Network.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Allen to line up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Another high, deep kick that will sail into the end zone, and the Jackets once again will start at the 20-yard line. 5:11 remaining in the third quarter. Pierce County leads at 42-10. See if we can put another drive together.
Yes, Yellow Jackets did a great job coming out after the halftime, going 80 yards in 10 plays. Just being methodical, doing what we do as Yellow Jackets. So I'm sure that's what we're fixing to see right here again. You might see a little wrinkle coming out with a pass play maybe, but I know Coach Helton's wanting to keep working and trying to find this seam.
Thank our game sponsors, Silas Worth Monument and C&H Creative Flooring. 1st and 10, Jackets at the 20. Stay with a two tight end set. Going to give it to Ty Weaver from the fullback position. He keeps fighting, spinning, won't go down. And finally,
good job, Ty.
Weaver's finally drugged down by a host of Bears across the 25 to about the 28-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the play. Make it 7-27. Be second down and 3. They do spot him at the 28.
Weaver with a
second
hard
and
run.
2. Well, Weaver really just kept pounding it in there, refusing to go down and just spinning and working the legs, and picked up good positive yardage for the Yellow Jackets. Again, everybody in tight. Empty backfield set. Clemens comes in motion. We'll get a flag. Now right at the snap. It's going to be offside against Pierce County.
There we go.
Well, that'll give us a first down. Should be around the Pierce County 33-yard line.
Just trying to keep the drive alive here. Again, running the clock as much as we can, trying to control what we do.
4 minutes remaining in the third as the Jackets come to the line. They get to Ty Weaver again. He's going to be hit, knocked down right at the 35-yard line. Just about the time it looked like he was going to break free.
Yeah.
Here comes a Pierce County guy, number 3, Toddy Gray, Gary, and he just cut Ty's feet out from under him. 3:33 to go in the third. Second down and 8. It's just keep being impressed by the way these Bears, as quick as they are to the point of attack on defense. Jackets gonna run. Clemens on the reverse. He skips out of a tackle at the 35, breaks at the 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and brought down at the 5-yard line.
Guyton with another big touchdown-saving tackle, but not before Weaver Clemens was able to get down to the 6-yard line is where they're going to spot him.
Let's look at that on our Interstate Credit Union instant replay.
You see them break the huddle here. They come in the line of scrimmage. Got a little bit of slow motion action here for you. That'll work out good. Got this play here. See the counter coming. They give it to Clemens here. We're able to seal off the edge. The Clemens has to beat 3 guys. He's able to get away from 2 of them, and then he is gone to the races. His guidance got the angle. Clemens looks back and is trying to get away from him, but just gets his shoelaces tangled up right there as he goes down at the 6-yard line. Right now we have a timeout on the field.
Williams Brothers trucking timeout, but we're going to keep it right here as the Jackets flip the field once again. They're knocking on the door first. It'll be 60 yards on that carry by Terrence Clemens.
Which puts him at 171 on the night. A couple big runs there will bump you up fast.
I want to thank our sponsors, Interstate Credit Union, on our instant replays, Bank of Hazelhurst for our halftime and post-game coaches interview, and McCarty Auto Parts with our scoreboard check.
Josh, you got us something down there on the sideline?
Oh, man, our offensive line has finally woke up on that misdirection. They're getting to the next level and just sealing off the blocks.
Southern Eye Care sideline report from Josh Horton there, doing another excellent job for us here tonight. The Jackets will be first and goal from the 5-yard line. And being able to get the timeout will give Terrence Clemens a chance to stay in the game. 2 backs. Clemens comes deep in motion, hits Peyton Laney with a quick handoff inside. He's going to take it
to the 4.
To about the 4, pick up a 1 on the play.
Ball down to the 4-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
West Lawrence 14, Dodge County 12. Third quarter score on our McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Vidalia 29, Beach nothing also in the third quarter. Barron County 21, Atkinson County 7. Second and goal from the 4. Jackets 2 tight end set. Clemens comes in motion. Fumble in there, that's diving on it.
I think Clemens ended up coming back up.
Clemens was able to dive on it at the 8-yard line. A loss of 4 on the play. First time we've put the ball on the ground tonight.
Yeah, that was just a little miscommunication there between quarterback and running back. Ball was stuck out, kind of just fell to the ground. But Clemens luckily was able to jump back on top of it.
The second and goal now, a third and goal rather, from the 8-yard line. See what Coach Helton comes up with here. 2 tight end set. On the run, the double handoff. Laney cuts it inside. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. EP American Footwear touchdown by Peyton Laney again on that double handoff move.
Let's see if we got that here on replay by the Interstate Credit Union. See if break the huddle come up. Laney's going to be to this side here at the wingback. Misdirection, looks like the flow's coming this way. Laney gets double handoff, goes over, parts the seams, and he is able to go right in untouched for the 8-yard touchdown run.
Now Delamar in for the attempt the point after. 1:11 to go in the third period. A little bit of a high snap, but boy, he pounds it through. Good kick. Your score, Pierce County 42, Jeff Davis 7. 1 minute timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Fabian Val Delamar getting set for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Pierce County 42, Jeff Davis 17. Chris, we're heading to Swainsboro next week. Third quarter score on the Mitch's Pharmacy, the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Swainsboro 28, Washington County nothing.
Woo!
High short kick to the near side, going to be taken at the 21. That's White with the ball. He's going to get across the 45 to about the 47. So Pierce County will start with good field position. Wayne County 19, Brooks County 26. Brooks County's made a big comeback in that one. Appleton County 28, Aiken, South Carolina nothing. Worth County 8, Mitchell County nothing in the third quarter. Lanier County 7, Telfair County nothing. Fitzgerald 29, Turner County 6. All these scores courtesy of McCarty Auto Parts. Be first and 10, Bears at their own 47-yard line.
Halftime scores, Bainbridge 7, Coffee 0.
DJ Bell in, takes the direct snap right up the middle, and he gets across the 50 and into Jacket territory at the 48. Pick up a 5 on the play. Makes it second down and 5 as we're under a minute to go in the third period. Pierce County just kind of blitzed us right out of the gates, but like the way Jeff Davis has responded here in the second half.
They have, Jim. They responded with their buckling up their chin strap, coming out and competing hard, and not getting frustrated. That's been a big thing. And we talked, when we were down at Wilcox, about how we were young and having some big shoes to fill. And for these guys not to get frustrated, not let the emotions of the game get to them, is very big.
Second and 5 snap. Bell breaks through. He's into Jacket territory down inside the 35 to the 33. He's just so quick to the point of attack.
And a 15.
Pick up a 15 is she's going to be knocking on the door 300 yards here soon.
He's at, so I was trying to get there, trying to do some math, and it was hurting. He's at 242 right now.
That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3, Pierce County 42, Jeff Davis 17, 60-second timeout for the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Back here at the Pinelands, 12 minutes to go as we start the fourth quarter here, as Pierce County leads at 42-17. It's Legends Night, Chris, and shout out to former Yellow Jacket legend who's now the head coach at Portal High School. Picks up his first win last week as a head coach, beating Hawkinsville 21-20.
That's first win in program history over there, I think, too. Very big job by him. Congratulations to Jason. For taking on that program in its infancy and taking them to their first win.
Guyton's going to take it ahead to the 29-yard line, makes it second down and 6. I think he took the helm last year.
Yes, sir.
Did. And so Congratulations, Jason, getting things turned around over there at Portal High School. That's a small single-A school, but it's in Bullock County. So
it is. And it was a tough place for them to start the program. They knew it and done a great job with it. And I think he's the right man for that job. And they gave him a shot, and they got his first win last week.
2nd and 6 from the 29. Guyton on the carry far side. He's got some running room. He breaks out of a tackle. He's going to take it down the far sidelines into the end zone for a touchdown. EP American Footwear touchdown by Guyton. Yeah, it's the first time the Bell has not been involved in a touchdown.
That is the true statement there. That run there puts Guyton over 100 yards on the night. They're the three-headed animal. Between Guyton, Bell, and White rotating in at that quarterback spot, taking that direct snap. Pierce County is a tough team, especially whenever they step back and float one over your head when they lull you to sleep.
So Allen in for another extra point attempt. He's been perfect on the night. And looks like he's dead solid perfect again. 11:04 remaining in the game. Pierce 49, Jeff Davis 17. Take a 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Jonah Allen, Men's Pharmacy kickoff. This one's going to be again into the end zone, so Jeff Davis will start at the 20-yard line once again with the 11:04 remaining in the ball game. Pierce County 49, Jeff Davis 17, and Chris, they got out to that quick start in the first quarter, 21-0 in first quarter, and they've not looked back. Jackets have responded, though, here in the second half and fighting their way back into the ball game a little bit.
That they have, and that's what you look for as we're struggling here since we started on our heels, how a young team will respond, and we've responded well. We've got 2 touchdowns in the last 2 drives.
I'll give it to Ty Weaver as he fights his way inside.
It's a different one.
There's Gavin Coleman. He's going to get ahead to the 23, a pickup of 3 on the play. And it's a good sign when a young team gets down early. There's no quit in them, as they have kept fighting all the way, even though they were down by a big score at the half. 2nd down 7. Jackets again continuing to the clock. Going to give it to Terrence Clement. Check that. That's Ty Weaver. Weaver bounces ahead to the 25. Pickup of 2 is going to be 3rd down and 5. Going to give him the 26-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and 4. Under 10 minutes to go in the ball game. On the road next week, traveling to Swainsboro to take on the Tigers, who are working on a big win tonight. Got a big lead over there, arch rival Washington County, as they are having another good year. Going to deep pitch to Clemens, and he bobbles it, but manages to bring it in. Going to be hit in the backfield for a loss, and a flag flies late. Swainsboro now there have dropped down in that single A classification. Boy, they should really dominate in that division.
Yeah, I tell you, we talked about it the other day. With Swainsboro, Dublin, Metter, Irwin, Charlton, Turner, what they're doing tonight, or competing well against Fitzgerald. Commerce, schools that are in single A. Elbert County dropped down. There's some huge.
You got a
teams in single A.
It's going to move it out to the 37-yard line. First and 10, Jeff Davis. 9:13 remaining in the ball game. Bears lead at 49-17. Jackets continue working on this tempo offense. Trey Ray comes to the line. Jackets sprint out of the huddle. Going to give it to Laney on the inside handoff. Counter play. He's going to fight his way forward just shy of the 45-yard line. Pickup of about 8 on the play.
Spot him at the 44.
Spot him at the 44, so it'll be third down and about 4. Second and 4, rather. Again, Jackets continuing to fight hard here.
Make a correction about Jason. That was the first win. They had 2 winless seasons, and so he broke that streak. They finally broke a win in.
Second and 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Clemens gets a deep handoff. Check that. Ty Weaver again fighting hard, spinning and falling across the 45 to the 46 for a 2-yard pickup. Let's check in with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton. Josh, I'm impressed with the way these guys continuing to fight out there tonight.
That's right, Jim, and Coach Helton said he was trying to get our guys to play Jeff Davis football and play what they know how to play, and we are sticking to our blocking assignments and hitting the hole hard.
Third and about 2 for the Yellow Jackets. Empty backfield set. Clemens comes in motion, going to take the sweep near side, and they're right there waiting. Going to be a loss on the play back to the 45-yard line.
They just pinned their ears back right there and come as hard as they could.
4th down and 3 now for the Yellow Jackets, and Carter Galbraith will come on to punt it away. And you might say, well, why not go for it? He on 4th and short, but this is times we've struggled in the special teams in the first 2 games, so another chance to get some game time reps in.
That's it.
Galbraith, a freshman punter,
who struggled a little bit tonight.
High snap, but he pulls it in and gets it blocked. And it's going to be Pierce is going to take it.
That was a heads-up play by Galbraith over there. He saw the guy picking it up and ends up tackling him out of bounds after a short gain because the rest of the Yellow Jackets were on this side of the field. Galbraith works through. He sees it bounce up, and a Pierce County guy's fixing to take it to the house. And he's able to go over and tackle him going out of bounds.
Now Pierce takes over at the Yellow Jacket 44 with 6:20 to go. And you're right. If we just relax there, the big hop, and the guy from Pierce got the big hop there and had a clear sailing down the sideline if Galbraith doesn't do his job and stay alert on the play. So Pierce County with the ball in the Jacket side of the field with 6:20 remaining in the ball game, leading 49-17.
Pierce has rotated some of their bodies a little bit. Still got their.
Guyton will operate out of the Wildcat, take the direct snap. He's going to look far side, and he's going to pick up about 10 yards on the play. He's going to be at the 36-yard line. Pickup of 9. We second down and 1. Andrew Allen checking into the game on the defensive line for the Yellow Jackets. Allen, a sophomore. And it's Coach Helton trying to get some guys some game time experience here as well. 5:35 remaining. Guyton, direct snap, far side. Dancing out of tackles, and he's working his way down the far sideline. And is he into the end zone? Yes, he is for a touchdown. 35 yards out from Guyton for an EP American Footwear touchdown, his second touchdown of the night. Both of them have been from over 30 yards out.
Well, one was 29, one was 35. He, tell you, Guyton's got some speed when he gets through that little seam. They ought to have a one speedy 4x1 team on the track team if these three guys run track.
I'm telling you. So Allen in for the extra point attempt. Again, he's perfect. Your score, Pierce County 56, Jeff Davis 17. And 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Henson Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Pierce County 56, Jeff Davis 17 as Jonah Allen prepares for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. He's only missed the end zone once tonight. And looks like another one's headed that way, and it is a touchback, and Jeff Davis once again will start at the 20-yard line. We'll get you some scores on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Swainsboro 28, Washington County nothing. That's reporting in the third quarter. Bainbridge 7, Coffee nothing. That's a halftime score being reported. Brooks County 26, Wayne County 19, Appleton County 28, Aiken, South Carolina nothing. Ware County 12, Richmond Hill 7. Worth County, Mitchell County tied up at 8 apiece. Lanier County 7, Telfair County nothing. Fitzgerald 29, Turner County 6. Jackets work it inside, and a gain of 1 on the play.
Laney.
I believe it's Laney on the carry.
There you go.
5 minutes to remaining. As the Jackets will go to work on Monday morning, try to correct some issues they had tonight, and get ready to take on the Swainsboro Tigers on the road next week. Always a challenge when you go to Swainsboro. And they'll be flying high after a big win against Washington County. And run the reverse handoff. Again, Laney on the carry, and he's going to dive ahead to the 23-yard line, a pickup of 2 on the play. Very, very impressed with this Pierce County team. They are definitely coming in ranked number 4 there. Definitely a contender to make a run at another state title down there in Blackshear.
They're doing a good job staying disciplined and following the rules with how they play. They've got to. If they mess up.
Laney in motion, and a flag.
As off on Pierce, their defensive tackle came across the line early. But that is one thing. The way they play, Jim, coming upfield hard on both offense and defense. If one guy doesn't keep his responsibilities and rules, it can cause them major havoc. We've seen it cause it tonight a little bit with the misdirection plays.
Right.
Then on offense, if they don't maintain their blocking downhill or kicking out, that's not going to allow those 3 running backs to be able to do what they need to do to gain the yardage.
After the penalty, 3rd down and about 2 from the 28-yard line. Worthington's going to come split wide to the near side. Double wing set as Laney comes in motion. Coleman's going to roll near side, going to hit Laney at the 30. He's going to dive up to the 35 and a first down.
Good job.
Three minutes remaining as they move the sticks.
It was a gain of, I know it's to the 35. Gain of what, Jim?
7. But 1st and 10 Jackets, under 3 minutes to play. As Pierce County came out of the gates blazing, and we finally recovered here and, made them work here in the second half. We've kept playing hard here. Going to give it to Coleman. He's going to take it off right tackle and get a gain out to the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play. The Jackets continuing to work their offense. And that's how you get better with a young team.
It is, Jim. I mean, there's no quit out here tonight from either team. They're both going hard. They're playing hard. We talked about it before the game. A good rival, a good true rival here game. Just a clean football game. Not any bickering back and forth between the two teams. Nobody's lost their cool here. We're just straight up going up and down the field with each other.
2nd down and 5. Laney in motion deep, going to give it to Coleman on a deep handoff. He's got running room up the middle. He's across midfield and knocked down at the Pierce County 35-yard line. 25 yards on the carry by Gavin Coleman. Minute 44 remaining in the game.
Yellow Jackets able to put his little drive here together.
First and 10, Jeff Davis at the Bear 35. And like I said, I'm just impressed with a young team get down on themselves easy, but we've stayed up. We've kept fighting in the game here. Again, Coleman on the inside handoff. Very little gain this time. He's going to get inside the 35. Give him the 33. A pickup of 2 on the play. As we approach 60 seconds remaining in the ball game. Pierce County 56, Jeff Davis 17. Probably get a couple more snaps.
May get one more. Get this one. Might get one more because where the play clock is.
Worthington splits wide. Clemens in motion, but going again straight ahead to Coleman, who gains another yard or 2. They're going to mark him at the 33. No gain on the play, and that may be the last play of the ball game. Under 20 to go now.
That's it.
So 3rd down and 8, and that's probably where the ball game's going to end right there. As Coach Shelton's sending Colby Beach back out there. Don't know we're going to get the snap off with 4 seconds left.
No.
And that is your ball game. Your final score, Pierce County 56, Jeff Davis 17. We're going to keep it right here as our get ready for the post-game show. Chris is totaling up some stats over here, and we'll keep it here and catch Coach Helton and Josh Horton. I tell you what, let's do. While we're totaling things up, let's take a quick 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Monsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Monsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Back here at the Pinelands, your final score, Pierce County 56, Jeff Davis 17, as Pierce County a big night tonight. Chris, you got some numbers for us?
I do, Jim. Pierce County, you had to have a big night tonight. Total yardage is 484, with 440 being on the ground, with 242 of those going to Bell with 5 rushing touchdowns. The other 149 going to Guyton with 2 touchdowns. Bell also had a passing touchdown tonight with 44 yards in the air. Jeff Davis had 313 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns, one of those touchdowns going to Terrence Clemens, who had 166 yards tonight. The other touchdown going to Peyton Laney, who had 63 yards tonight. Then Beach had 8 passes with 5 completions for 15 yards. Tale of the night, Jim, is the big drives put up by Pierce. Big yardage, and first half, Yellow Jackets, the only thing we were able to put on the board at the first half was the 29-yard field goal by freshman Valtamar. Other than that, we punted a lot.
Yep.
And so that kind of hurt us. We didn't move the ball very much, had only two drives that went past 4 plays in that first half. Second half, we settled down and moved the ball, resulted in 2 touchdowns, resulted in a stymied drive that we ended up punting in, and then right there at the end, one that we kind of shot ourselves in the foot on. But big job by the Yellow Jackets bouncing back, being a young team and still fighting hard there at the end, even though Pierce kind of jumped out ahead on us pretty quick.
We'll be waiting on Josh Horton to catch up with Coach Lance Helpton for the Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview. While wait on that, get you some scores. Swainsboro 35, Washington County nothing. Only score we've got reported, Toombs County 7, Wheeler nothing. Brooks County 26, Wayne County 19, Appleton County 28, Aiken, South Carolina nothing. Ware County 12, Richmond Hill 7, Worth County, Mitchell County tied at 8 apiece. No report from Metter and ECI. Fitzgerald 29, Turner County 6. Berrien and Atkinson tied at 7 apiece. And that's the scores I've got on the
Coach, like you said, scoreboard and not the outcome we wanted, but show a glimpse of a really good Jacket team that you said at half that was going to come out and play Jacket football.
Well, it's Jekyll and Hyde, and when you play with young people and a young football team with not a bunch of varsity experience, that happens. We just got to keep moving forward and keep getting better. When we chip away at this thing, we'll be in stride by mid-season. We just got to love each other up, and we got to get through it. We got to love each other up, we got to get through it, and we will.
That's right, Coach. Good luck on your team. Good luck next week.
Thank you, Josh, and thanks, Coach Helton. It's our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview. As the Jackets took one on the chin tonight, Chris, but I like the fight that we showed, not quitting in the second half and continuing to play the game the right way.
Most definitely, Jim, and that's what Coach Helton said. You know, we got to love each other up, got to pick each other up because we're in battle together. Mm-hmm. And you know he said it. We were a young team, but you could tell he liked some of the things we saw tonight. It's frustrating as a coach to know what you have sitting there, to see how we can compete, to see what happens. but there's also a smile in the back of your mind that happens going, we got this. So he's right. I expect nothing less than mid-season form where we're supposed to be when we get there. So looking forward to a good week of work. And be on the road next week. You got the Jacket Show on Thursday night.
The Yellow Jacket Coaches Show on Thursday night. So tune in for that, and then make your plans to come on out to Swainsboro tomorrow night, next Friday night. The Jackets go on the road to take on the Swainsboro Tigers. For our production crew, Jeff Davis High School student production crew, we appreciate all their fine work. For Josh Horton on the sidelines, Chris Davis here in the booth. This is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.